basically is by going to hsn.com. So we are moving on to our next item. And Mike, equally important, we've got something very special. This one will come with your red oak presentation box. We're looking at the 2020 Mid-State 70 ICG first day of issue, limited edition emergency Silver Eagle. Take a look at what we have here.
This is the last 70 in essence we have available. We have it, and the only reason I can do the sale price is we just decided to do it for this weekend. That's it. We took almost $100 off. And understand, this coin everywhere else has gone up tremendously in price. We have reduced the price because we have had these since the very first day. This is the last of our emergency production ICG 70s. So not only are you getting the emergency production coin, but you're getting it in absolutely perfect condition. The NGCs completely sold out at $299. The Annex coins completely and totally sold out at $299. Please understand that. This one, you can see we had 1,848 at $289. We have the final, I don't know exactly how many of these we have left, maybe 500 of these.
559.
Yeah, the 500 of these at $199.95. We will sell every single solitary one of these today. There you go, $559. That is an absolute 100% guarantee, is that we'll sell every one of these in absolutely perfect 70. There's no other way. There's only 4 major grading companies. And the emergency production coin must be certified. And it must be certified by one of the 4 major grading companies. It's got to be PCGS, NGC, Annex, or ICG. That's it. First day of issue ICG is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. So you cannot get that anyplace except right here. Additionally, you are going to 100%, you're going to get the letter that comes with this as well. NGC, PCGS, first day of issue, Annex first day of issue, $299, $399 in the marketplace. That's what this was for today, and today only. This is the incredible ICG first day of issue emergency production coin. Now let's go back and discuss what emergency production means. The United States Mint said that they were going to change the Silver Eagle in 2021, making overnight the 2020 Silver Eagle the most popularly collected Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint. Not even close. The Mint is already literally millions, if not tens of millions of coins behind in terms of production. And so what happened is for 12 days, they had to shut down the West Point Mint, which is what makes the American Silver Eagle. And then the United States Mint released this letter because we asked them under the Freedom of Information Act. It says, in light of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, the United States Mint has temporarily reduced production in the facilities in order to reduce the risk of employee exposure to COVID-19. The health and safety of the U.S. Mint workforce remains our highest priority. That's the letter right next to it there. Typically, American Eagle silver bullion coins are minted at the West Point Mint facility. However, due to the reduced production at the West Point Mint facility amid the coronavirus pandemic from April 8th till April the 20th, for 12 days and 12 days only, the United States Mint produced only 240,000 American Silver Eagles at the Philadelphia Mint, and that's what this coin is. This is a coin from the first day of issue, and it's certified absolutely, positively perfect. And at $199.95, you can't buy NGC today, you can't buy PCGS, and or even Annex. The only reason you can buy the ICGs is we bought these out of our original allocation before they went absolutely, positively crazy. I sold 1,500 coins at $289.95, and we said, for this show, for today, we're going to do a price that nobody else can do, $199.95, because ICG first day of issue is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN.
And here it is, 3 minutes and a half left. Your item number 722250, and please keep in mind, let's say Mike makes a mistake. This guy never makes a mistake, right, Mike? At the end of the day, it's normally
I wish that was the case.
$289 is our HSN price, Mike. So for this weekend, you said for this show, while supplies last, we don't have to do this sale price. What an opportunity buy. Final 515 left.
Yeah, and that's really what the issue is here. Please understand something. That, like I said, we're going to do this in the primetime show tonight. I'll sell every single solitary one of these. As you look at this, we started with, what, 550, 560, 570. I'm sure we're absolutely loaded on the phone lines, because here's what it comes down to. It's one of these 240,000 coins. The mint, like I said, the 2020 American Silver Eagle is the most popularly collected Silver Eagle because they're changing the design next year. So you have the most popular Silver Eagle. You have the end of the line, the legacy coin, the transition coin. And then you've got this itty-bitty, teeny-tiny little fraction of those coins that were made at Philadelphia for 12 days and 12 days only. And what we have right here is the absolutely perfect mint state 70 coins that are from the first day of issue and our emergency production. That is absolutely 100% key to the collectability of this particular coin. That's really what it's coming down to. So you're ahead of the curve. So you're getting this incredible piece of history. By the way, you get the letter that you see right there. The other thing is they have to be certified. And I've seen coins that aren't mint state 70, aren't even mint state 69, that are selling for the better part of $100. So to be able to get mint state 70, we're sold out. Completely sold out of NGCs at $299, completely sold out in mint state 70 of Annex at $299, completely sold out of the original PCGS that we had at $329. I think I got a special $299 set tonight at $199. It's literally $100 less than I have sold a mint state 70, a mint state 70 emergency production American Silver Eagle. That is exactly where you want to be. This marks time, this marks place, not only in 2020 with the emergency production, but more importantly, it's the end of the American Silver Eagle, the heraldic eagle design that you see right here, because it's changing next year, and that makes it collectible in and of itself. Add in the emergency production, probably the most collectible, most desirable American Silver Eagle ever made by the United States Mint.
Please place your order as quickly as you can. As you said, Mike, you know, whoever's watching right now gets their first crack on it. During prime time, when we've got more eyeballs, at the end of the day, every single one of these will be gone. You and I am on an auto ship program with the Silver Eagle. It is always collectible, especially because it will be changing design. But this limited mintage, the fact that it's the Philly mint, the fact that it's perfect, the fact that it's emergency, first day of issue, I mean, it's every desirable trait or thing we look for, right, when you're collecting coins that are desirable.
Absolutely, 100%. And this is desirable on an entirely different level. The fact that it's emergency production, the fact that it's last year of issue, all of those things put together, absolutely perfect mint state 70, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, and then at the $90 off sale price. It's a must add to your collection. By the way, we didn't even talk about, you will get that wooden red oak presentation box. These are normally customer picks on their own at about 20-something bucks here on HSN. You get that included today. So not only did we slash like $90 off the price, we're also throwing in that commemorative box as well for you to keep your beautiful coin. And you get the letter and the certificate. There you go. Right. Hey, if you want this one, you've got to be ordering now. 722-250 is your item number on that. Remember, fastest way to do that, yes, you can give us a call, but fastest way to skip the line, make sure you get this highly